Broadcasting live, 2K Sports presents the NBA. It's Monday. We're still in the first stages of the season, Doris. How much are these teams relying on analytics right now?
Kev, this is such a fascinating point you bring up because in the offseason, they look at a substantial amount of data. And what the analytics department does, go to the coaching staff. This is what we know can be effective. And there is definitely an adjustment in strategy happening.
Now, Golden State's starting five. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. And it's Butler in at the 3.
Well, one thing there's no question about is that Norman Powell is a gifted athlete. Now it's about rounding out that game, particularly his shooting.
They kick it out to Green. On the wing, Hield. Guarded by Powell. Curry outside. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, doing it like only he can. Stephen Curry's accuracy is something to watch.
David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Tyronn Lue. Dave, what do you have to say?
We talked about the daunting task of facing Steph Curry. Coach said Curry makes your entire 5 guard him. Steph might be the best conditioned player in the league. He is constantly moving. It makes him so difficult to track. So, of course, it's not just Curry's shooting that presents problems. Guys?
Thanks, David. Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that. But Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
Leonard with no one around. The three-pointer, no good. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Curry kicks to Hield. Golden State moving it around. Here's Butler. Banked in off the glass.
This guy making his presence felt. Jimmy Butler, the ultimate competitor.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 4-point game. Last time they lost to the Warriors.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion of a game. Certainly did in that one.
You know this. Nothing gets a crowd into the game more than a bunch of missed free throws. That's one of the worst things you can do on the road.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Curry. Down it goes. His 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Clippers. They trail by 6. Pass to Powell. And here's Leonard. Now Harden, guarded by Curry. 5 to shoot. Shoots the 3. And James Harden, good for 3. Harden's got 5 now.
Well, James Harden, a sniper through and through. You give him even a little sliver of daylight, and that ball is gone.
Curry, good. .144 left in the first quarter. Los Angeles is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Jones, no one around him. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Well, James Harden is equally good, passer or scorer. There he sets his teammate up nicely.
Here's Curry with the 3. Rebound by the Clippers.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Powell, the pass to Harden. 1:07 left here in the opening quarter. And the jam by Harden.
Well, with that frame, that power, James Harden leaves no doubt.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Eubanks, he's checked in for Zubac. Amir Coffey comes in for Derek Jones. Porter's checked in for Powell. And Chris Dunn subbed in for James Harden.
See, right there in the screen and roll, Butler showing the capacity to create for others. I love that.
The Clippers trail. 47 seconds left here in the first quarter. They get the rebound. Done outside. Back to Eubanks. Clock at 6. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Now here's Butler. Last time out he had 13 points.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Now here's Leonard. Boy, he was something else against Utah. From outside the arc, that shot is off. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting. In particular, from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Moses Moody is out there with Gary Payton II. And it's Kuminga in at the 5 spot.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Doris, recently the Clippers relocated their G League team, bringing basketball back to the city of San Diego.
Kevin, I absolutely love this because San Diego gets its first NBA representation since 1984. And yes, it's great for the city itself, but it's also a smart move by the NBA. You are tapping into an untouched market.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but has also led the league in assists. So, it's pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Oh, don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA. The Clippers in the lead. It's Harden with the drive. He gets that one. Harden's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Here's Curry. Curry through traffic. Count it! Oh!
Boy, Curry just taking over and seemingly able to get anything he wants right now.
And so Harden will bring it up for Los Angeles. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. And that's the 3rd of 4 straight played at home. Good on the bucket. Harden's got the lead up to 3 now for Los Angeles.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Curry against Harden. Curry dishes to Payton. Moody the pass to Payton. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Payton. Curry's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
One of the most special players offensively in the history of the game, Stephen Curry, cooking right now.
Harden, no good.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here. Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Done with this screen on Curry. Harden inside the three-point line. Done outside. The 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Their last win put them into double digits with 10 in a row. Wow. quite a stretch.
Well, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now, and what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out.
And as James Harden enters his mid-30s doors, he's still able to put his fingerprints all over a game.
It's so true, Kevin. Rumors of his supposed demise have been greatly exaggerated. This guy's able to create shots for himself and his teammates at an elite level.
Curry against Dunn. And they get it. Now let's take a moment to see the teams that lead the league in field goal percentage. The Warriors, number 1. The Clippers, 3rd.
And here we've got two teams shooting the ball so well on the season, and neither one hesitates to pull the trigger. This is a great matchup.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Zubac is checked in for Eubanks. Jones comes in for Brown. Leonard, he's checked in for Amir Coffey. And it's Powell in for James Harden. Different look here for the Warriors. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Moody. Draymond Green comes in for Peyton. On the heel, he's checked in for Brandon Pajemski. And it's Jimmy Butler in for Curry.
Well, because everybody's playing Chris Dunn to be a driver, he can get that jumper anytime he wants.
Butler kicks to heel. And another 3 for Golden State.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Outside, Jones. Back to Dunn. Driving to the basket. And Dunn with the slam.
Dunn is always looking to attack. When he has room to run, boy, you better look out.
Here's Butler. Hard earned by Butler.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Clippers trail by 5. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Powell. Back to Dunn. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Chris Dunn has proven over and over he is not afraid of drawing contact on these shots. Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Here's Butler. He has 6. From past the arc. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
He's imposing his will at the offensive end. Points are coming from down low. You know what I'm saying? Ernie, you ever get low?
All right, guys, let's talk about our... And that's a halftime wrap.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Curry has been sensational.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Jones and Zubac make up the 4 and the 5. And it's Leonard in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Here's Harden. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Harden's got 16.
James Harden has made a living out of tough shot making. I'll tell you, the defense pretty good right there. James Harden just better.
Butler, no good. And so Harden will bring it up for Los Angeles. 4-point game.
And I don't care what his size is. You cannot forget to box him out. He's just got a nose for the ball, and he is fearless in attacking the glass.
Curry. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
You know what never ceases to amaze me is Steph Curry's ability to contort his body, draw the contact, get the call, and still find a way to make the shot.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Ulrich. David?
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David, for the tie, it's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Golden State's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Pass to Butler. Back to Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State. Hield, can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Zubac, and they're unable to get the tying basket there. The Warriors lead it. Here's Butler. The body control from Butler. Wow.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight coverage.
Jones kicks to Harden. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Harden's got 7 points for the quarter.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Curry passes to Butler. They kick it out to Green. Here's Hield. And Curry has it in the corner. Curry from 3.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Pass to Zubac. A 3 from Leonard. It's rebounded by Golden State. Jackson Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Well, you love to see Norman Powell be unselfish and find an open teammate. That's pretty.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. A different look for the Clippers. Eubanks, he's checked in for Zubac. Kevin Porter comes in for Jones. And Chris Dunn subbed in. For James Harden. Then for the Warriors, Kuminga's come in for Trace Jackson Davis. Gary Payton comes in for Green, and it's Brandon Pajemski in for Curry. Powell against Butler. Charity stripe shot. Pajemski grabs the board.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
And that one's good by Butler.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Payton against Leonard. And Payton sends it back. Warriors leading by 5. Here's Hield. Porter pulls it in. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the 3rd quarter got underway. Outside Butler. Turns over Powell. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. And with his work in that quarter, he has 5 3-pointers in the game now. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Payton is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Moody in at the small forward. Clippers trail by 8. It's Harden with the drive. Bucket is good. Harden's got 9 points here in the second half.
And James Harden simply stated is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
And the shot goes in. Curry's got the lead, back up to 8 now for the Warriors.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Harden the pass to Porter. From beyond the arc, the Warriors pull it in. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Here's Dunn. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Moses Moody. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He told them it's all about maintaining the lead. He told them he knows it's easy to get comfortable when you're in this position, but that they need to keep the pressure on. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Excellent touch by Stephen Curry. What a smooth offensive player.
Porter kicks to Dunn. And no good that time. Nice defense from Kuminga. Pass to Podziemski. Buries the long-range jumper. Podziemski's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Dunn outside. Powell with it. Outguarded by Hield. Misses off the right iron. Warriors leading by 11. And Curry has it in the corner. Off target from three-point range. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Here's Harden. And the layup's good off the glass. Harden's got 4 points in the quarter.
I tell you, James Harden's ability to power through contact and finish with bodies around him is something else.
For the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Eubanks. Derek Jones comes in for Chris Dunn. And it's Leonard in for Kevin Porter. Then for the Warriors, Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. Green comes in for Payton. And it's Butler in for Brandon Podziemski.
Jimmy Butler playing with aggression right now. Boy, if he touches the paint, he is thinking score.
Clippers trail by 11. Powell in the high post. Pass to Harden. Back to Powell. Wide open look. Here's Zubac. Here's Harden. Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Green with a screen on Harden. While they're passing to Green. Chalk up 2 there. Green's got his first 2 points of the night.
Boy, perfect execution in the pick and roll. Butler always a guy who's going to draw attention, and he makes the unselfish play.
The Clippers running out of time. The three from Harden. Draymond Green pulls it in. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. Jackson Davis finds Curry. Back to Jackson Davis. Pass to Butler. Now Curry. There's the triple. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Warriors.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Stephen Curry.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Jackson Davis in the corner. Pass to Hield, beyond the arc. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Clippers with the ball. They trail by 14. Powell, the pass to Harden. Powell against Green. Zubats with the screen for Powell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, he's got great instincts as a scorer, Norman Powell. At 6'3", more than capable of getting into the inside and mixing it up a bit.
And so Powell nails both of them. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Here's Podziemski. No good. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about. Thanks so much, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony,